Hello everybody, it's me. I'm back with a video. So I just got off of work from set. I was working on this TV show called Great News. I've never heard of it, but it's supposed to be some kind of comedy show about something. And I was working on set, and there's this black girl who's also an extra just like I am, and I see her on different shows that we work on together. Now, I've said before, I pay black women no attention. I ignore them because I've washed my hands from them. I don't have anything to do with them at all. And even though I feel that way, I will do this. Out of decency. If a black woman speaks to me, because I'd rather that she doesn't speak to me, but if they must speak to me, I will speak back. I only speak when spoken to. So she's the type, she thinks she's hot shit, okay? And I give it to her. Back in the day when I was pursuing black women, I would have approached her. She's attractive. She has that nice athletic body. And she has a pretty face. She's real cute. And she's aspiring to be an actress and all that. I'm not trying to deal with a bitch who's an actress. Most women are natural actresses anyway. I'm definitely not trying to pursue one who's aspiring to be an actress. But what this girl does, and I see what she does, I peep out her game. Every set we own, because every different show that we're booked on as extras, we are basically randomly booked on different shows. We're not always working the same shows. It's not like doing extra work is not like working a regular job. You don't have a set schedule. You don't have a set time or set date that you work. You just work. You don't even work the same show. The same shows that you watch. There are occasions where you might be working a different show here and there, or a show might call you back on a recall. But the point of the story is, she's always talking to different dudes, which again, that's her business, but I noticed that, and dudes of any race, it doesn't matter, which that's fine. Again, that's her business. My whole thing is, because I have this ego to myself that a lot of people really don't see or notice, because I don't act like I have an ego, but I really have it. I have a major ego. As far as I'm concerned, females, I need to be the only nigga that she's talking to. I'm that much the shit. And if she's talking to a whole bunch of dudes, then that means she's running game. And when I see that, I ignore them. And that includes women who are not black, women who I would be interested in. So she was running her mouth to this Asian dude. I've never seen this dude before, but apparently she knows him. And I don't know this guy's business. He might even be married or have a girlfriend. I don't know his purpose. I don't know what he's trying to do. But the bottom line is, he was sitting there listening to her nonsense. He was sitting there listening to the bullshit coming out of her mouth. He was entertaining it. And that's what this girl does. A lot of women do this, but this particular female does that. And I'm not about to be her listening tampon. I'm not about to listen to her shit. Like, I encourage men who listen to my channel that don't sit there and listen to that woman talk all that chatter, talk that nonsense about bullshit. What are you getting out of it? You're not getting anything. She's getting something out of running her mouth and you just sitting there listening, because women want you to listen to their shit. So they're getting value out of it because you are giving up your time to sit there and listen to that bullshit. And you need to get something in return, whether it's pussy, sex, or money, or some other favor, some other benefit that you could get from it. What are you getting from listening to these women talk your ear off? I used to do that. Now, I back then I did it for a reason. Of course, it didn't work out. But I learned my lesson, and I'm trying to wake you guys up to listening to women's bullshit. What are you really getting from it? What is she giving you? Is she giving you sex? Is she giving you money? Is she giving you something else that is tangible for you as a man, that's worthwhile for you listening to that bullshit? Now, there are occasions, sometimes it is necessary. Well, it's not necessary, but sometimes you do need to listen to the woman. I'm not saying you shouldn't, but sometimes you should. But again, you need to be getting something out of that exchange. Dealing with the woman as a man, as a heterosexual man, it's business. It's always a business transaction. Women look at it like it's a business. They look at a man as to what she's going to get from the man. Well, you need to flip that shit and flip the game right back on her and figure out what you're going to get out of her. And if you ain't getting shit from her, then you don't need to talk to her. You're just and being her friend. What the fuck that mean? Being her friend, you're being a platonic friend to her. The only time you should be a friend to a woman is if you're fucking her. So you guys are fuck friends, fuck buddies. You could be friends with benefits. The only other time you could be her friend, again, you need to be getting something out of it in return. And if you're new to dealing with women and you don't have that much experience dealing with women and you don't understand their nature, then yes, you can be their friend. It's going to cost you. You're going to waste a lot of time and money doing this, but you're getting experience dealing with the woman and seeing them for the bullshit that they put men through. So yeah, you could go through that for a little bit. I really don't encourage that. I'd rather you listen to me and not go through it. But if you don't believe me, okay, be her friend, be her platonic friend, and not get no pussy and not get nothing out of it, and you spend your own money on that fucking bullshit, and you waste your time dealing with her, and just keep doing that until you get tired of it. And after you get tired of it, then you will realize that you don't want to do that anymore. And if you keep doing that, then you're a dumb motherfucker. So yeah, don't be that guy that sits up there and listens to the bullshit and just listen to every problem and story that she's telling you. That's actually taken away from your spirit and your well-being and for yourself as a man, and that enables you to do something productive with your life as a man. You're sitting there trying to be a quote-unquote friend to that woman. She's not a friend to you, so why are you trying to be a friend to her? That kills me, man. That makes no fucking sense. A lot of these guys call themselves being friends with these women. These women turn around and say, oh yeah, he's just a friend, he's my friend. Yeah, you're just a lame nigga that's not getting nothing from her. She's not your friend. What has she done to you that's friendly? Oh, wait. Oh, she's around you, the man who's the prize. You're the prize, not that bitch. So she's around you, and she's getting something out of you. She's getting your time and probably your money. You're not getting nothing from her, but she's around you. You got company. You got female company around you. Oh yeah, I guess that makes her your friend then. Well, I'm here to tell you, that's not a friend. People could be around you all fucking day, male or female, and that doesn't make them your friend. I think you already know that if it's a dude, you know if a dude's your friend or not, and he's around you, you know the difference. But if she's a woman, she got a fucking pussy, oh okay, she's your friend, even though you ain't getting nothing from her, right? So pay attention to what you're doing, man, and stop wasting your time dealing with these women who's not giving you nothing in return. That's all I need to say right there. It's Neck of the Woods. I'm out. Have a good night.